welcome back to my channel, and today we're speaking all things Gen Z and the 90s. I feel like it's a huge trend. It started coming in last year and I feel like it's here to stay, especially with the rise of seeing lots of trends on TikTok. I feel like it's stuff that I was wearing when I was younger. So we are seeing it all come back through. So I'm going to speak through some of my favourite styles and what is exactly the Gen Z trend. So the Gen Z trend is all about reworked pieces and looking a bit more vintage. It's also, I feel like the Gen Z customer is a bit more aware about where their pieces are coming from, and they are interested in wearing pieces that can be recycled and reused. So that's where denim comes in really strongly. We're seeing lots of like long line denim jackets. This would look super cute with a little mini skirt with it, or even your leathers and a little vest. It's very like model off duty. But again, when we're looking at denims, we're seeing so many different washes and styles. But this is really cute. I feel like this is something we've not seen in a long while as well. And this is great. We're seeing lots of Macs coming through. This is your more Gen Z 90s vibes. Then we've got, whilst we're talking about denims, we're looking at printed denim, so anything that looks like it's been reworked here as well. All the patchwork, these are really cool online. These are from AFRM. It's a new brand that I found on Revolve, but now ASOS have it, so I'm super happy about that. But these are a great style, really wide leg as well, so you just would team this with a little cami or a racer vest, really simple, oversized bomber, maybe a trainer or a Dr. Martin, super simple. Something that is new that we haven't seen before in a long while, and this is from Tammy Girl, which Tammy Girl is the first ever brand I fell in love with. I feel like I remember going into BHS and getting all the pieces. I was really lucky, my aunt worked for Tammy Girl, so I used to get lots of bits for free. And I actually did a modelling shoot with them with a Tommy Kitten. That's a bit of knowledge, which was really cool. And that was definitely this sort of trend going through there. But the midi skirt, the denim midi, I'm not one for a midi usually, but I feel like this with a knee-high boot, even with the oversized blazer like what I'm wearing now, is such a cool look. And it's something that us older girls can do for the Gen Z trend. It's not so revealing, it's a bit more covered up, but it still looks cool and it's still ticking those trends off. So that's your sort of denim stories. Whilst we're on bottom halves, we have got, well, we've still got sort of a denim, a lighter denim, but it's a cargo. This is a part of the trend that I feel like we're seeing so heavily. Zara, everywhere you look, there's a different utility cargo trouser. And these are great because you can, again, wear these with a plain t-shirt, you can wear them with a crop top, you can wear them with a crop jumper, big oversized blazer, shirt. They really are a versatile piece and they're just a bit more interesting and unique than wearing your standard denim. If we're talking 90s, we've got to bring in some metallics, and we've got the extreme versions, and then again Tammy Girl, or something that's a bit more neutral, I mean as neutral as metallics can be, and we could just team that again with a white tee or a black tee and a heel. Something like this is definitely for maybe the more out there customer, so again, but still keeping it really simple with a white or black tee or a racer and a chunky trainer, but this is something very statement. So this is really heavily Gen Z 90s, whereas this is your more, I feel like Sarah Ashcroft and influencers will be wearing these a lot more. Great for going out as well, for a good night out piece. I am loving the tailored trousers. I feel like they're a great piece. I am someone who does always stick on a jean, but I've got a lot of clients who love a tailored trouser, and this is so nice. So we started to see people roll in their trousers themselves, which isn't always ideal. These have come ready prepared for you. So you've got the tuck already going there, and these would look really cute with a little white top, and you can wear these dressed up or dressed down as well. These always look great with a trainer. Sometimes I advise my clients to get them rolled up a little bit so you can wear them with a flat, because sometimes they're a bit too long, but these are a really good one. And pink, Barbie trend is coming. We've got the film coming. The Barbie trend is going to be huge, so start bringing in some pinks, especially in this trend. I feel like Barbie and 90s is going to be a really strong thing. Then we were speaking about midi skirts, but also you can go for more of a printed. I feel like there's still that element of like grunginess coming through. So imagine this with just a black top and a leather jacket, oversized vintage style, and a Dr. Martin boot. So cute. And then you can switch it out for a heel for a more glam evening look. Okay, I am a lover for red. I've always thought, if in doubt, wear red. It's such a powerful colour. And these are a great one. They're really like bright red. This is a great way to get a pop of colour into your wardrobe. Super cute, nice fit. I love this sort of shape. Super cute little court shoe. And again, 90s is about keeping it really simple. So it doesn't need to be a big clashing top. It can just be almost like what I've got on now, the Skims little black top. Super simple, it's just such an easy way to style. That's what is nice about this 90s and Gen Z trend. I feel like sometimes you see this trend and you're a bit like, oh my God, that is so scary. But actually, it's a really easy one to style, and a lot of it is just teaming with your basics that you can wear all around your wardrobe anyway. Although we do have some of the like cutesy prints coming through. I feel like this is something I definitely would have worn when I was younger. I love the contrast of yellows and pinks. It's really stand out. Just teamed with a jean, really easy and cute, and a trainer. And it's like another like little cute sweater that you've got in your wardrobe. They're a bit more fun and cutesy when you're looking at those prints. So that's why this is super cute. I feel like it's like a bit like Playboy, Pasha, those vibes. Again, I've spoken about stripes quite heavily because they've been everywhere, but they are also within this trend, but it's just teaming them with like going down that whole bit more grungier vibe. So imagine this with a little leather look skirt and some chains, and then your big chunky buffaloes or your Dr. Martens. It would be a really nice look. But it's nice when you're bringing in stripes, because with this trend, you won't go for your standard white and black or white and navy stripes. You'd go for something a bit less classic. So this is where this is really nice, and you've got those lovely big bell sleeves too. I feel like a lot of the row is Tammy Girl, which is such a great one to find on ASOS, and the price points are amazing, because sometimes when you're trying out a new trend, you don't want to spend too much. So this is a really good place to start. I love the detailing here coming off. It's almost like I said, it's almost like the pieces that have been worn. It's like this could be vintage, someone else has worn it, wrecked it, and here it is, and it looks great. Okay, and now we're going to look at some of the prints that are really key. We spoke about cargos, but it's getting those prints in there as well. This is super cool, these are. They're really nice, oversized shape. Really baggy with the tie waist. Then you've got the matching corset. Corsets, again, a massive trend that are going to be coming through. And what's nice about a corset is you can take it day to night. So this could easily be worn with a little t-shirt underneath, and then you take it off and it's your glam evening with either a leather or a jean. But these are cool, they're really baggy and oversized, and it's almost like that I've just got out of bed and chucked it on, but I still look very cool, effortlessly. If you're like me and you've already seen this trend before, you will have 100% had a cute little red tartan skirt in your wardrobe. This again is Tammy, and I just love how it's got the little buckle in here, and it just looks really like, it's giving me like Burberry vintage vibes. Knee-high chunky boot, black roll neck, big oversized black jacket. Easy, good to go. Another style that I'm loving in this trend is the sheer, and this is a really lovely way to bring it in with a sheer maxi dress. You could literally just put a big like bodysuit underneath, and then you're like with a chunky boot for a night out, or even a heel, or it's good for holidays because summer black is a really big trend as well coming through for summer, and then you're sort of ticking those boxes there. So this is a great way to incorporate the 90s trend into your summer wardrobe for evenings, or even over a bikini or something really casual. Like, you can really wear this trend all round. We're also seeing with this trend, people aren't afraid to experiment with colours. Obviously green was a huge colour last season, it's still here to stay, it's not going anywhere. And this is a really nice way to bring that into your Gen Z trends with the MAC. These you could wear with like an all denim look underneath, like really vintagey, or you could keep it all green. I feel like this is a really standout piece, and that's where you can play and be a bit more open with the colours and trying it with different jackets. But how cool is this? This is from ASOS as well. It's like that sort of like, I don't know, it's like almost vinyl-y, but bin baggy material, but it's really cute style. Love the big buttons and the shape there. And of course, bomber, a great bomber. This is really cute because it's like really lovely, thick material, perfect for like this time of year. And I'm loving the whole beige colours here as well. What I love here as well is all the detailing, so you're still ticking off that utility styling as well. And just maybe even like a matching mini dress underneath, the same sort of tones, and a big chunky boot. Some chokers, some jewellery, perfect. Then another thing when we're looking at accessories with this trend, the Mary Jane is definitely back, and I am here for it. I love these, especially in the print. These are Tammy Girl again. But I love how you're ticking there, you've got the whole diamantes there, and we've seen this coming through on all the designers, especially Prada and Valentino. They was so heavily shown the Mary Jane on their catwalks, and this is such nice styling. We've got the big chunky heel and the tartan print. And of course, like a true Gen Z, you have the bag to match, which again from Tammy, and it's really cute. I feel like it's almost giving me a bit of Elle Woods vibes. And then just one last thing that I wanted to talk to you through is knee-high socks. We're seeing these worn over your sheer tights. It's freezing out at the minute, so they're a great go-to. And you can team them even with your little Mary Janes. Super easy and a great piece to have in your wardrobe. So guys, I hope you're going to dip your toes in the 90s trends this season and enjoy, and I hope to see, maybe even if you try a little bit of tartan. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.